Well, this is always a feisty evening, bonfire night. Plenty of crackers going off around the stadium and fireworks in the sky. It's Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith alongside me for this match. It's Burnley today against Crystal Palace.
And your Burnley line-up today. Number 1, Tom Heaton. Number 2, Matthew Lowton. Number 5, Michael Keane. Number 6.
Well, whoever he's playing for, when he plays well, his team plays well, Christian Benteke.
And put the ball into his feet, and it's really difficult to get it off him because his body strength is excellent.
This is the Burnley lineup. Tom Heaton starts in goal. Matthew Lowton starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Scott Arfield plays with George Boyd out wide. It's good to see them going with 2 strikers today. Here's the Crystal Palace team. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Scott Dan plays with James Tompkins as the centre-backs. Wilfried Zaha starts with Andros Townsend as the wide options. Christian Benteke is the sole striker today. They've smartened up the ground a bit, but it's still got its original origins and stands named after former players like Jimmy McIlroy when they were Division 1 champions all those years ago. The claret and blue, it does smack of history, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I remember playing here for Leicester in the early 80s, my first game here, got a couple of goals, and not much has changed since, really. But the fans appreciate what their team is trying to do. They weren't too critical when they got relegated.
Marnie. It's Gray. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Joe Ledley. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Townsend. And he could get away here. Crystal Palace are going to make an... Well, that's in the remit now of the referee. Players not encouraged to put the ball out. It's stopped because the referee says this player needs some treatment. Well, it's an enforced substitution. There's no doubt it's because of that injury. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Disappointed with that touch. Steve Mandanda receives the ball from the back pass. Players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no, he's worried about the player and he stopped the game.
Well, the manager won't want to do that because he's an important player, but the board's up and the substitute's coming on.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Marnie. Stephen Defoe. There's some potential in this move. He went in well. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done, easy work for the keeper here. And up went the flag, offside given, free kick. It's amazing when you think for so many years, decades, there were no substitutions allowed in the game, and teams had to soldier on with injuries with 10, 9, sometimes even 8 men. And that's much better now, isn't it, with all the options that are available when a player is hurt.
Yeah, and quite often he's substituting when it's just a slight knock, but this one seems more serious, and to prevent further damage, sensibly withdrawn.
It's Burnley pressing on. A timely challenge. I think the two teams were going to play on here, but the referee has stopped it for this injury.
Substitution for Burnley. Coming off the pitch, number 21, George Ball. To be replaced by number 11.
There's a chance for the substitute to make his mark on the game. The injured player will have to go off. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.